Let's go! Let's go! This is crazy, bro. So Chance the Rapper just dropped a new freestyle, and I think my man referenced the back of our bag, the back of our coffee bag. I'll show you. Okay, check it out.
Coffee for the Dutch man, the French man gon' hate it up. No sense debating them.
The coffee plant was stolen from Africa in 1616 by 2 Dutch spies. 3 years later, the first stolen bodies landed in Jamestown, Virginia.
Oh, that's crazy. What? Crazy. So I got to tell y'all the story. Actually, I'm gonna call my homie and do this with him because I'm bugging. I just don't. Hold up. He just reposted us on his stories. So we did like a little John, the John I just showed you, and then he reposted it, which means like it's valid, bruh. Let's go. Bro, he just reposted us, bro. It's crazy. The movement is officially, bro, we officially made it to hip hop's works cited, bruh. Come on, we in the, bro. Bro, when we started out talking about like making coffee black again, I'm talking to Tom, by the way. When we started saying we wanted to make coffee black again, like the whole goal was to be able to create culturally congruent messaging, right? And educational resources. And I'm gonna break down the storyline. Okay, so last fall we go to Art Basel and we see Chance the Rapper there. We're very late. Traffic is crazy, but hopefully we catch something, you know what I mean? We get to hear him speak about why he's doing the Black Star Line Festival.
Tell us a little bit about January 6th.
Yeah. January 6th.
It's an auspicious date, by the way.
Yeah. We're reclaiming that date. But January 6th, 2023, we're hosting a festival concert. It's called the Black Star Line Fest. It's happening in Accra, Ghana. It's myself and Vic Mensa and Jeremiah, T-Pain, Erykah Badu, Sarkodie, Toby and Weebway, a bunch of special guests, a bunch of amazing speakers and educators and intellectuals from around the world that are coming to meet in West Africa and just, you know, be in community. It's a free concert, and I'm really excited about the concert. But what I'm most excited about is the week leading into it. We partnered with the University of Ghana, East Legon, where Malcolm X spoke in '56, to host a series of lectures, panels, fireside chats, whatever you want to call them. And then also we partnered with the National Museum Ghana to do a presentation of Mia's piece and sort of a retrospective of works with me and the rest of the Starline Gallery. And yeah, I think we just need more opportunities to be in safe spaces and convene in confidence. There was this festival in '63 called the Festival of Algiers, which kind of happened right on the hind legs of the Algerian Revolution, which is something that you should definitely look into because that's very recent. And the French got down on us. Like, they went crazy on us. Please research this shit.
My bro KD gets his brother Taylor's number and sends him the documentary, some more about the company. Fast forward to January, we go through a crazy journey of like getting to Ghana. And there was like so many trials we had to get through, so much spiritual pressure, like so much resistance, but we make it, we get in. This rapper was saying Ghana was the first African country sub-Saharan African country to get their freedom from colonialism. Yeah. That's dope. And so those were the colors chosen. Because that's almost prophetic, you know what I mean? Yeah. Like you got a black star representing a black future, and then Ghana inspired the rest of the continent to get their freedom, you know what I mean? That's prophetic, bro. That's powerful. And we spend like me and the homie Milan really strikes up a conversation with Vic Mensa and then loops me in, and we end up talking to the man for like 45 minutes, right?
Milan, where we at right now?
Man, you know where we at, man.
Yeah.
Accra.
Yeah.
Ghana, man.
Yeah.
What's up, man? We back home, you feel me?
Yeah,
we back
bro.
home. I saw my cousins yesterday, you with me?
Sheesh.
We back home, cuz.
So you just had a crazy situation with hold up, let me get this right. Just had a crazy conversation with a pretty dope individual. You wanna tell me who you got a chance to talk to?
You tell me.
Okay, he got to talk to Vic Mensa. He gonna make me say it. That's crazy though, bro. What y'all talk about?
Man, we just talked about, you know, the purpose of the Black Star Line Festival. Talked about Ghana, talked about where we're from. and we talked about Coffee Black, you feel me? And one of the purposes of Black Star Line Festival, the collaborations that we got from African Americans in the States and Africans here in Ghana, and just the whole continent, and yeah, and just seeing how Coffee Black is, you know, some of the fruit of that, you feel me? So that's why we out here, man. We making moves, and yeah, you know what we do it for, man. You already know.
Right, about Gucci Mane, because we got to the Black Star Line Fest summit early, because we was on regular time and we in the mother of CP time. We in Ghana.
We thought it was at 12. We got here and they was like, yo, we saw a big post something that said 10. So we was like, okay, we supposed to be there at 10. We forgot. This is the mother of CP time. We in Ghana right now.
We didn't forget, we were misinformed.
No, I didn't remember. When I saw that, I should have remembered though.
So the camera should be on him saying he forgot.
Yeah, okay, I forgot. You ain't say nothing though. You remember, you sure ain't say nothing. So anyway, yo, we're here early. They still setting up. But it's fire though, man. It's a beautiful space.
But then Big Mensa posts the back of the bag to his stories. So we like, wow, okay, that's crazy. Let's do it. Then after that, we actually fast forward, we go to a coffee village, come back, go.
Pulling up. What's up? Okay.
Go to the actual concert.
Okay.
I end up getting sick at the concert, so I can't stay for the whole thing. I'm bummed out. But before we go, we pop up with a Ghanaian coffee company called Kawa Mocha.
2 for you. Let me see which one is which, okay? It's the Kawa Mocha.
You're good.
Yeah.
It's like me and my aromatherapy, my essential oils. I'm like, yep, that's that.
So I'm gonna give it to you black first, and then we can go up with some additional flavors and such.
Oh, that's cool.
Yeah. It's brewed, so I'm Snapchatting it.
And Kawa Mocha is there. Shout out to Emmy. She let us like serve coffee with her. We had the new Mir standard carafe, so we was like making flash brews.
To steal his words, this conversation is fire. He's like fire.
Oh, yeah, it's what happens. But I love the knowledge and all that. It's very good. Very good. I don't think I've ever had that much knowledge with the coffee.
Yeah.
It's good.
Sheesh. Yeah, and the knowledge make it taste better.
Yeah, of course.
You know
I'm telling you, because I'm enjoying it for sure.
That's amazing. You
and I'm not a coffee drinker. No. I mean, like, ugh. But I thought I definitely wanted to taste it just to have the experience of the aromas and get, my palate. Why not?
And this is like, people think about coffee as a drug, but really, coffee is an African medicine.
Yes. Well,
it's a traditional African
It's like
medicine.
loads of things drugs, right?
Come on, yeah.
They are medicinal.
Yeah, and this being, I think, taken correctly. This is the Oromo people, the people in Fuji told us that they believe that coffee is the seeds of peace from the creator. Yeah. So they actually say Bunafi Nagea Hindabina when they give somebody coffee for the first time. So you're supposed to share your peace. So Bunafi Nagea.
I'm feeling real peaceful.
And the response is Amen.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
I love that. I love that. Yeah. Oh, it's beautiful.
And we were serving Ghanaian coffee and Ethiopian coffee, Robusta and Arabica, educating people. Chance pulls up to the table, bro. He and his photographer, they tried the coffee. He was like, yo, I saw the video about Malcolm X and the connection with the X in y'all name and the whole story.
So the first step that has been taken, brothers and sisters, since Garvey died, to actually establish contact between the 22 million the 22 million black Americans with our brothers and sisters back home was done by 2 organizations. Done first by the Muslim.
I'm so curious about knowing the meaning of the X in the coffee and your blonde. I don't know.
Familiar with Malcolm X? He changed his last name to an X because the name he had was a slave master name. It was a Muzungu name, right? It wasn't the name of his people. It was a name he was given as a slave. And so he changed his name to an X until he could find a connection that was meaningful in his spirit. So Malcolm X traveled to Africa looking to build connections and support between African Americans and the issues facing Africans fighting colonialism. He was later killed for that and was not able to complete that mission. But for us, we believe, even though we are not Muslim, we do follow the Most High, and we believe that that connection is something that should be continued. And coffee is the perfect place to start. Because the only continent on the planet where coffee grows naturally is Africa. Now, coffee is the most drank liquid on the planet after water. It's the most traded good from third world countries after oil. It's globally a $480 billion industry. I'm low-key bugging. I'm like, bruh, this is one of my favorite artists. So I kind of freeze up. I don't really say nothing. I'm like, dag, I missed my opportunity to share more about the movement, but at least he got a chance to see something. And, you know, then I end up having to go back to my hotel. I don't get to see the concert. It's a bummer, whatever. Fast forward 3 months. I'm on my phone scrolling, and my man pulls up. I listen to the new Chance joint, and he said, coffee from the Dutch man, the French man gon' hate him.
Coffee for the Dutch man, the French man gon' hate him.
My guy, that's the back of the bag, bro. That's crazy. And my man, you can tell he really did the research, because like once you see that the French get coffee in 1616, it leads you down a rabbit hole. Well, how did the other colonizing powers get coffee? And of course they, you know, it's the colonizing cartel. They sharing the recipe for the work. So when they give it to the French, who's the next country who gets it, who do the French colonize next, right? Haiti, right? And this is then you see black people from Africa being brought over to grow a black seed from Africa that was stolen, just like they were stolen. And like, bro, that's even when we share Haitian coffee, shout out to Jave Coffee, whenever we have Haitian coffee on our menu, like that's a big reason why. We got like a little painting in our shop we painted over the wall after we got robbed. And it's a Frederick Douglass quote about how important coffee is in Haiti and how beautiful Haiti is. And he brought up Haiti. We didn't even put him onto the Haiti tip yet. We got the Haiti information right here. You know what I mean? But we didn't tell him. He just peeped the vibes. Yeah. So it's like he know about Jamaica. Mm-hmm. You know what I mean? Mm-hmm. All right, bro. Crazy. Bro, I'm bugging, bro. Bro, we in hip hop, we're excited, bro. Don't talk to me nice, bro. Talk to me nice. I'm like, it's crazy, bro. It's crazy. So anyway, we're gonna try to go to the Black Star Line Festival. The next one's in Jamaica. What'd you say?
He definitely shouted y'all out. Like the way he was rapping, he like in the flows, he hit the vibranium.
Bro! Berry that carry got magic touched by vibranium. Coffee come from Kemet, limitless like our cranium curls. Oh, bro, you picked the vibe, bro! For sure. Bro, and he talking about Congo, which is like me and my homie Jim, we have a Congolese coffee on our menu called Woman King, and it's talking a lot about, like a lot of the conversation we have with Jim is how Congo is. I was actually just teaching a class on coffee and Afrofuturism, of me getting more and more attuned with what I've lost. You know what I mean?
I got a question.
Yeah, come on.
So besides Ethiopia, as far as I know, like coffee is not part of any African country's culture besides Ethiopia. So I mean, Congo, okay, but you know, besides but for example, Congo, like we have Robusta as native to Congo, but
You know what's really good at imagining what things would look like? AI art. It's like really great, and like you ask it a question and it can give you an image. Some of those images suck, and some of those images are dope, but it's a tool, right? We're asking the question. Sometimes you can actually put two images together and blend those images together. Like if you took an image, for instance, of a ritual that I'm familiar with, like jugging in Memphis. Everybody familiar with jugging in Memphis? Hands up. Okay, cool. I'm gonna show you some jugging. I started to notice a lot of similarities with what was happening there. And if you look at that picture on the side of the road, our car broke down outside of the town of Gera, and people made coffee for us. And like the gathering and the sense of community, I was like, wow, I feel like we jugging, but we not jugging, right? But we cooking though, bars. You know what I mean? Like we're creating something together. We're celebrating something together. And I was like, what would it look like if those two things had always grown up together? I don't know, right? But actually saying, like talking to Jim, he came to the class at this coffee symposium in Houston, and he was like, yo, it really is the real world. I actually think we pulled up the video. It's the real world Wakanda, bro. Like there are these videos of people touching the cobalt rocks together and the coltan rocks, and it's showing sparks.
Hey, Africa. Close your eyes and continue praying. The United States, United Kingdom, and France are coming soon to help you take good care of your resources and make you rich, like they did during the Berlin Conference in 1884.
So it was like having Congolese coffee, of course, and then talking about Afrofuturism. It was just a whole, bro. Let's go. This is crazy, bro. All right, I don't know. I gotta reset. I'm gonna get off camera. I'm gonna reset, and I'm gonna come back, and we can talk about like the whole. I can show you all the videos. Us in my head, the whole story, bro. We just go recap the whole story. This is crazy. Hold up. Because I was about to tell Tom this, and I was like, I might as well put it on video. Okay, so hold up, we crooked. So my idea is this. I was planning on reaching out to them because Black Star Line Fest, the next one's going to be in Jamaica. What's one of the things Jamaica is most well known for is their coffee, right? Blue Mountain Coffee. So I was like, yo, I would love to figure out a way to do like a Black Star Line latte art throwdown where we can highlight the local roasters and baristas in that community, bring an audience to support the Black participation in coffee. I wanted to do one in Ghana too, but if they're going to Jamaica this year, like let's do one in Jamaica too. Like let's do a festival. We probably get La Marzocco to come on as a sponsor, maybe Mir as well, maybe Oatly, and see if some of they're the people who helped us make the documentary. So I mean, let's do a piece there. Let's do some storytelling about coffee in Jamaica and coffee in Black countries as a part of the slave trade. And that's the whole point with the Black Star Line, was it was a way to connect Afro countries through trade, right? That was Marcus Garvey's whole idea. And so Chance and them are taking this whole idea and then expounding upon it with music and art, right? And so it's like, yo, let's include a Black crop, a Black seed as a part of this conversation as well. I don't know, bro. I might be bugging, but I'm gonna shoot my shot, bro. You know what I mean? Nah, we gotta, God being too, like, he like the, come on, bro, it's like a live. I gotta shoot it. All right, y'all, I'm gonna let y'all know how. Okay, I gotta stop for real. It's crazy, bro. It's crazy.